Capital One is one of the biggest credit card issuers in the United States. They started out as a credit card company and eventually branched out into financial services like banking and lending services. That said, they're recognized in the financial world through their distinctive marketing campaigns and their wide range of credit offerings. Considering they're also the first to introduce the no annual fee concept for credit cards, it's no wonder that they've been in business for this long. This is Intelligentsia, real-life advice for practical and financial goals. Today we want to talk about why Capital One's one of the biggest credit card issuers in the country and how to best utilize the points you get from them. So let's get to it. Just a quick rundown of why Capital One has been successful. Their wide variety of services across the financial sector. Over the years, Capital One has purchased a number of other financial organizations in order to broaden its offerings and customer base. Among the notable purchases are ING Direct USA, a direct bank recognized for its online savings accounts, and HSBC's credit card portfolio. Their approach to collecting and utilizing data is effective and used well to suit your needs. Capital One is well known for its data-driven business style. To understand client behavior, personalize offerings, and effectively manage risk, the organization employs advanced analytics and data mining tools. Their financial performance is consistent, and it's not surprising that they've lasted this long. Through various offerings that's still growing to this day, they're expected to offer more services in the future. Based on their assets as of September 2021, Capital One was one of the largest banks in the United States. Trends in the economy and financial markets, as well as shifts in customer demand for financial services, have all had an impact on its financial performance. Capital One's offerings have grown over time to encompass typical banking products such as savings accounts, checking accounts, certificates of deposit or CDs, and other financial services. That said, Capital One is reliable, provides great services, and is consistent with their offerings. With a lot of people using Capital One credit cards, we want to know how to use the miles you can acquire from them. Now, it may be confusing, but for the purposes of this video, we'll be referring to credit card points as miles, as that's what Capital One calls their currency. To start off, we want to gloss over some important information to take note of first. To make the most of your rewards, like with any credit card rewards program, reading the terms and conditions, understanding the redemption options, and evaluating the worth of your miles could go a long way. Now, we've talked about this before, but we need to get the CPP or the cents per point of the transaction in order to get the most out of our cards. You can get that by dividing the cash value by the miles redeemed multiplied by 100. Let's say you want to buy a $100 ticket and its equivalent is 10,000 miles. If you multiply it by 100, the result is 1 CPP. It's important to know this because we want to establish the baseline that 1 CPP is what we would consider as good value. That said, we'll run through the redemption options that you can take and go through them from least value to most. We'll start off with redeeming it for cash. While Capital One primarily focuses on travel rewards, you can just as easily redeem your miles for cash. Now, depending on the credit card you have with Capital One, you may be allowed the option to redeem your miles for cash. Many people do this to reduce their credit card balance, so it's essentially a reduction on your bill. Although it's not necessarily the most efficient way to use your miles, as other redemption methods have more value to them. When you convert your miles to cash, the value per mile is oftentimes lower than when converted for travel. Now, to redeem your miles, you need to log into your Capital One account online and navigate to the rewards section. From there, you can see your options and you can choose to redeem it for cash. And from there, you'll have the option to either credit the card to reduce your bills or to mail you a check. It's not a very recommended way to use your miles, but the option is there. You can also use your miles for gift cards. If you're looking for gift cards, go to the gift card area of the redemption options. You'll find a list of merchants and brands that sell gift cards via the Capital One Rewards program. These can range from different merchants from Apple, DSW, to Uber Eats. These also include other options ranging from restaurants, department stores, and other online retailers. Generally, these go below the 1 CPP value that we're looking for, but there are some exceptions that offer around the same amount of value for less miles needed. It varies from merchant to merchant, and some often have promotions allowing you to shop for even less with your miles. The benefit of using gift cards is amazing in the sense that they're a convenient way of accessing products and services from merchants, and the flexibility of having multiple options is almost too good to pass up. Another way you can redeem your miles is through event redemptions. In some cases, Capital One offers tickets to certain events like concerts or dining experiences. Just some examples of these are VIP experiences. These include special seating for concerts or sporting events. Some offers include early access to ticket sales for popular events, cardholder lounges, meet and greets, complimentary upgrades that include upgraded seating and access to special areas, and reservation and booking assistance are all included in their redemption rewards for cardholders. Now, these ones typically come close to the 1 CPP value that most people would want, but in some instances, due to the nature of exclusivity with these offers, some would argue that it's worth it even if it's not within the accepted threshold. But if we want to talk about the maximum amount of value that you can get out of your miles, we need to talk about redeeming it for travel expenses and booking trips. For this one, we've saved it for last because we keep bringing up that 1 CPP value that you have to look out for when you want to redeem your miles, and redeeming for travel purposes can go for that amount and even more. For one, it's extremely flexible in its nature that you're allowed a variety of options that you can choose from on their website. You have the freedom to choose from a variety of options: flights, hotels, rental cars, vacation packages, and more. You're allowed to tailor your own vacation experiences by using your miles. And that's not even talking about the value your miles have through this redemption method. Depending on the card you're using and the travel arrangements you're going for, you may get more than the 1 CPP value that we've set as our standard. Another benefit that Capital One has is that they don't have blackout dates in their frequent flyer programs. You're also allowed to consolidate your trip expenses and simplify your budgeting, as they typically cover airfare, lodging, and transportation. In some instances even, you have access to exclusive deals that can range from discounted rates, bonus miles, or access to exclusive travel packages. They also include extra perks like better seats and flights, complimentary breakfasts at hotels, and many other amenities that significantly boost your travel experience when booking with your Capital One miles. All in all, it's not just the CPP value that we're looking at here, but also the enhanced overall experience that you can get when you travel using your miles with Capital One. That said, it's important to note that while your points may value differently depending on your redemption method, ultimately what suits your needs will be best for you. Today, we've talked a little about Capital One and why they're a good company to get a credit card with. We've talked about how much your points can range in value from one redemption method to another, and how you can maximize your points to your advantage using different redemption methods. If you enjoyed this video and found us helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. We like to be able to go alongside you, and we're pumped to have you on our next video. Stay mentally healthy, and let's get financially fit together.